Letten recused himself from prosecuting me in 2010 by citing various relevant factors.
Now, let me tell you something for the record. I recused from your case, buddy. I recused from your case for reasons I can't give.
But then transferred the case to Jan Mann, who Mr. Letten had personally selected as his United States attorney. Further complicating the situation, other members of the leadership team of that relatively small office included both Maurice Landrieu, Senator Landrieu's brother, and James Mann, Mrs. Mann's husband. Mann resigned when she and senior litigation counsel Sal Perricone were unmasked as anonymous online commentators who posted caustic rants about federal criminal targets, as this news report shows.
Today's revelation in the now unsealed court documents acknowledges Letten's former second-in-command was posting online anonymously and doing it leading up to fellow prosecutor Sal Perricone's resignation, a resignation that was tendered for the same type of anonymous online posts.
Probably puts him in a bit of a worse position today. It's easy to argue, well, maybe there was one bad egg, but if there are more.
Letten was forced to resign and later received a job at Tulane University Law School as an assistant dean.
In a shocking announcement, the man known as the cowboy on Camp Street announced he's riding off into the sunset.
Effective next Tuesday, December 11, that's next week, my resignation as United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Louisiana will take place.
Tulane continues to be a large donor to Senator Mary Landrieu. Although Letten recused himself from our case, Jan Mann was assigned to prosecute us. We had reason to believe members of Letten's leadership team, including Jan Mann, were leaking my attorney-client privileged emails to the press. My attorney sent a letter saying so in February of 2010 to Jan Mann, and we never heard back. Federal regulations and Attorney General promulgated rules mandate disqualification of officers or employees in DOJ who have such conflicts of interest and relationships. We sent a letter to the Department of Justice Criminal Division asking for a recusal, and we never heard back. A book?
We'd like to give you a book.
Listen to me, hobbits, okay? Listen to me, pay attention to me.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Sure, sir. Yes, sir.
You went to my house.
Yeah.
You terrorized my wife. You're violating federal law. You're violating state law. You're trespassing. You're a nasty little cowardly spud. All of you. You're hobbits. You are less than I can ever tell you. You are scum. Do you understand?
You took 3 years of my life from me, sir. You
No,
took
listen
3
to
years
me.
of my life from me. I didn't terrorize your family.
Let me tell you something, buddy. Don't ever get close to my family again. Do you understand?
You threw me in federal prison and
understand?
your judge destroyed my evidence. You destroyed my evidence, and it's written in a
I
New York
didn't
Times.
prosecute your case, asshole.
New York
I
Times best-selling
recused.
book. New York Times best-selling book. It talks all about it.
I recused. Here. I recused from your case.
Your judge destroyed my evidence.
Listen to me. You're violating federal law. You spend your life as a snail. You do weird little political things. You're a horse's ass. Stay away from my family. Stay away from me. Stay away from my house. Stay away from this institution. If you want to be a political, extremist nut job, that's fine. Don't break the law. Mm-hmm. Now, let me tell you something for the record. Mm-hmm. I recused from your case, buddy. Mm-hmm. I recused from your case for reasons I can't give.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. You were properly prosecuted by the U.S. Department of Justice because you improperly and under ruse, like you did on my telephone, using incorrect information, got into a U.S. Senator's office under disguise.
Showed my real driver's license, too.
Do you understand?
Showed my real driver's license at the entrance of the building, sir.
I'm not going to listen. I'm telling you, I've got you on tape here telling me you are harassing a former U.S. attorney. I've got you on tape doing it. I've got you trespassing on my family's property. I've got you harassing my wife. You are a nasty little coward, okay? Do you understand?
Did you leak my
And you're
emails?
Howard.
Did you leak my emails to the press, sir?
I didn't leak anything.
My private attorney-client privileged emails were leaked to members of the press. Who sent those emails out, sir? Was it you?
I don't interview with you.
You resigned in disgrace. You resigned in disgrace, sir.
I don't interview with you.
You resigned in disgrace.
Listen, I'm telling you.
And now you're a dean of an institution at law school?
Stay away from my family,
Read the
you
book.
nasty little spud.
Read the book.
Nothing written by you.
All right, we're leaving. Thank you.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
It's not that easy.
Sir.
It's not that easy. Guys.
Yes, sir.
Now, you went into this building. This is private property. Were you invited by someone, or you just took it upon yourself?
We spoke to the dean. We spoke to the dean there.
Were you invited into this building? Right?
We spoke to the dean. We spoke
He
to
left
the.
a message from me saying he wanted to be. He was.
We actually didn't film.
He left a message from me saying lying as he normally does.
What's the issue here? I guess my
Shut up!
question is-
He left a
Excuse
message from me saying
me.
that his name was James and he was a prospective law student,
No,
and
no,
that he
no,
wanted to
no,
talk to me about that, and he left a number for me to call. I have the number. The
Sir,
FBI now has that number.
am I being detained?
So,
Am I being detained,
Yes.
sir?
Oh, you are
now.
being detained.
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
Lord.
Yes, sir.
First of all, like I'm explaining to you guys, Tulane University is private property.